Ahoy there, I'm Tiny Pirate. Welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Today we are going to look at building a floating platform. This was shown in one of the videos by the developers, and I thought I'd just try and replicate it here so that we could kind of talk about how they work and interesting things like that. So I thought I'd first of all basically copy what they do. Let's slap together a platform, and then on this platform I need to move that. Bonk. Right, pick that up. We'll put it here. On that platform you chuck a few engines underneath. How many do we need to chuck underneath? Well, first of all we need a sensor on the end of perhaps a leg, I think, just to get it close to the ground. And we're going to wire the sensor up to the engine so that as soon as something gets close to the ground, the engines are going to fire. Simply put. Okay, let's have a look there. Cool. How many engines do we need? Maybe a couple. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go wildly, incongruously wrong. No, whoops. Not there. You need to sit there. We want even thrust all the way around, of course. Something like, where was it? Like that, and yep, sensor on, sensor off. Good, you're working. Here we go, like that. I got that right? Yep. Okay. And last one. Oh, yes, I know, sensor's working. Good job. Connect it all up. So that one will connect to there. Over here, connect to that one and that one. Right, like that, and yeah, as I stood under it, the engine turned on. Nicely done. And like that. And now, if I put it all the way up, let's watch what happens when we remove the platform. Whoa! Ooh! Bounce. Bounce. I want to try and jump on it. Can I jump on it? No! No. Oh dear. I got under it and that caused it all kinds of problems. So let's try again. A bit closer to the ground. Free of the ground bit. Bonk. I think there might be a few too many engines. So let's pop it here and prop it up. And let's take off maybe some of those engines. Or we could just put more weight on the top. Why don't we just chuck more weight on the top? What could we do here? How about a whole platform of these guys? Metal blocks. Yeah, I'm standing in the way, I know. Let's have a look at that. And is that even all the way around? Not quite. Okay, one row along here. And I'm thinking it needs something else on it. I'm not sure what. It does, of course, need George, our tiny duck. Okay, George, are you ready? Are you ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Oh. Oh, that's kind of working. Oh, it's very heavy. It's very heavy indeed. Now, we could possibly make this go forward. I'm just trying to think of what would be a good way of doing that. Oh, they're so heavy. Okay, sit down here. Kind of think maybe we'll make you a little bit lighter. George, help me delete. There we go. We'll take off the edges. Oh, just the edge all the way around here like that. I'll take off two edges there. Aye. Come here. Now, I've also been working on the VTOL craft while I've been away, while I was yesterday busy. And the VTOL craft is working really quite well-ish. There's a few things it won't do properly. And that's because you can't connect multiple controllers to the same gear. So you can't sort of set up two different movements on one single bearing, not gear. And this means, let's have a look now. The only thing I wish you could do with this is kind of scale the thrust, like dial it down somehow. That'd be kind of cool. That works really well. Hovering platform. You could build a house on that. Don't know why you'd want to, but you could. You know what? I know why I want to. Because it would be cool. So let's build a house. What are we going to build it out of? Bricks, of course. So you need to do this. Oh, where are we looking at? It's going to need to have, where we go, walls. Yeah. Might need a few more engines to make this work. Come here. Not that way. That way. Alright, we'll get the walls done first. Yeah, like that. And, oh, here we go. And we'll get doors and windows done as well. Not through the house. That one was too high, wasn't it? So let's just box us, of course, all the way up to there. Where should we put the door? I think we'll worry about that in a second. So at the end of this, I'll show off the VTOL craft because I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it works. Nope. There we go. I think it works okay. And I also made a weird sensor device to make sort of hovering craft better. But it didn't quite work. Did that work? Yep, that works. And yeah, along there. And here we go. And oh, okay. Might need a window. We do want to look out of our house, don't we? Something like that should be high enough. That's looking pretty awesome. Let's get up in here. Yep, George, what do you think? Pretty good? I'm glad you like it. We will want to have some kind of automatic door, really. It wouldn't be scrap mechanic if we didn't have a door of some kind, and maybe a roof. So how are we going to get up there? I think what we're going to need to do, and I can't use... Oh! That's okay. It's way too heavy to handle that, so we'll just do this. Okay. Lift me up. No, not the house. Just me. Okay, just take that off. It's got stuck there. It's got stuck there. It's so heavy. Oh no, that's kind of funny. Don't worry, we'll make it heavier on the other side. So what have we got here? We want something for a roof. What should we use? Could just go with more bricks. And maybe we do want staircases, I think, but not right now. A metal column. I think we might just use wood. Nice wooden roof. Here we go. No, not all yeah, that way. And here we go. This way. This way. And along there. Okay, and then what I want it to do is, yeah. Can we step our roof quite nicely like that? I hope we can. I think that'll look pretty cool. So we'll just make a simple one. We'll join it up in a second. And then we shall make our house fly. And what should we do? Like that? Yeah? I'm in the way, aren't I? Like that. And I think one more in each corner here, and we'll connect it up. That'll look quite nice. Slightly gabled sort of roof, like that. Ah, looks adorable. Looks like we're holding it up. Oh dear. Right, hold that. Come on, you. Put this. Put the house. Oh, no. Come here. Put the house down. Okay, sensors, you can give up now. You can stop messing around. Now, it's a bit hard to get up there, so we do want, I think, some kind of door. And for that, we're going to need a series of rotator pieces that rotate things nicely. Do we have... Are any of those steps wide enough? Staircase step. What is that? How wide is that? 2 more? Oh, that's okay. We can figure that out. Yep. Good. That would fit in there. Let's make sure we get the staircase on. Well, not that. No more rocket engines. Okay, now it needs to rotate down this way. And this is where it gets a bit... Could just go for a ramp. Did we get that right? Hang on. Try. Whoa. Yeah. We'll try like that. And now lock myself in here. Well, we do need a controller in here so we can get in and out. So put the controller there. Put it on the wall over here maybe. And we need a button to go with it. 7. Yeah. And we need to connect these two together. And then that one goes to there. So it's going to turn in the blue direction. Good. So it starts there and goes in the blue direction about maybe 120 degrees. Okay. Bloop. Remove the lift. Ah, I can't. I'm stuck inside the house. Okay, so we have to cut a hole in our door. Where are we? Blocks. Sorry. Ah. Okay. No. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. And we do want a button outside here as well, don't we? So put a doorbell right there. And connect that to there. And can we make this any lower? No, we can't. That's okay. Let's put that like that. Okay, so. No! House! What are you doing? Come back here. Are you too heavy now, house? It's okay. Why aren't you working? You should be working. The what? The switch isn't connected to anything. You should be connected to that. That too. Oh, don't tell me you can't connect multiple... Can you not connect multiple switches to things? So you can't. Bonk. Not exactly the most perfect. So I think what we could do here is just to make things a little easier. Let's take that whole piece off. And we will build a joint that goes in here. So we'll look where we'll put it. Now, put that there. And a block that goes against it there. Was it? Yeah, it was that block. And then a block. Oh, we better make sure that's correct. There, there. There we go. That's looking really terrible. Let's see what happens. Blop. That's not so great. Shall we delete that part there? Okay, flying house. Oh, that's alright. Bonk. You connect to there. And what I'd like you to do is, well, first of all, let's just go for the... No! We got in the house. Now we have the problem that once that's done, we want you to go another like 60 degrees. That's really annoying. I can't connect 2 switches to the same thing. Well, we have to do it like this each time. Bonk. Is that really right? How about that way? Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. But what I want to do is stop you being connected there and connect you there to there. And yeah, bonk. That's awesome. Hello. Chunk. If we had another piece that just kind of unfolded from there, it could almost be like a little step, couldn't it? I wonder. Might get a bit fiddly. And we want this house to fly, first of all. Clonk. Alright, let's fix these engines a bit. I think the problem is it doesn't have enough engines, does it? Now, where were we? Oh, I need engines. George, don't wait for me. Sit there. Won't be long. Now, those engines will do. I think we're going to need one more. 2 more on each. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Little cluster of 5 engines there. And get them connected in with the old connector. No, I'm going to mail the developers about that. The number of buttons per controller. It's the same problem with the number of controllers per thing, which I will show you shortly. Oh, don't want those ones connected on the VTOL craft. Okay, that looks good. Come here. And like that. Whoops. What am I doing? Yeah. Feeling pretty pleased with that. Now, if we lower it, what's going to happen? Oh, it's a flying house. Come here, house. No. Can I get the door open? Ah, not that brick. I don't want to. Come on. Just noticed all the sound is gone. How unusual. Okay. Can we get in? Oh, yes. No. Come on. Oh. No, sound is back. Doesn't get any engine sound. Unusual. That is just the worst. Okay, house. How about if I build some brick here? Can I just maybe climb on some bricks to get in you? No. No. Well, might just leave this house to fly off and do its own thing. I don't know if I can ever get into it. I'll probably never see it again. It's going to travel the world, hovering. Yeah, let me just leave it there. It's happy enough. Now, I wanted to show you the VTOL craft because the VTOL craft has come along quite a long way. I put George's little brother here, Bob, and Bob is going to help us fly this thing. Now, I've made modifications to it. There's a lot more turning elements to it, which you'll see shortly. Okay, so, things to notice. Yeah, house is happy. Good. Is when you turn left and right, don't worry about the things at the back and the front. I left them on in case I needed to change anything or add more thrusters, and I decided against it. So they're just there for decoration to turn. So when I turn left and right, the engines arc and will thrust the craft around. See? Dork. Dork. Okay, that's same as, same old. Forward makes it go straight up, which is great. I'm going to fly over to the house and give it a bash. This is where I got a bit clever. So 1 turns the engines forward, and you can see this is a hold down button. You can actually see the button at the back pushing. 2 turns them back. So you can see I've used 2 different rotators. 1 to control all of them on the orange block, and then 1 to control the engines on the grey block in front of it, and then the final one is the hingey kind of pipe parts. So yeah, that's how you get 3 sets of let's go charge our house. That's how you get sort of 3 sets of controls. This is really difficult to control, so I'm sorry if the camera work doesn't go. I've got to have my fingers on WASD and 1 and 2 at the same time because you can't remap keys yet. Now, I've got to kind of tap. Let's turn. Okay, any landing you can walk away from. So, get this sorted again. Try again with a bit more skill. Okay, Bob, you ready? We're on. We are on. Here we go. And now, turn. Let's get nice and stable. We'll go visit our house. It's just happily flying along there. Now, up. Now, tilt the engines. No, back. No, 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 forward. No, not that far. No. Oh my. Okay, alright. This direction thing is really hard in this craft. I have yet to see a really good working VTOL craft. It's really hard to keep them stable. There's no equivalent to kind of RCS, like you get in Kerbal Space Program for balance, so it's all about balancing thrust, and it's always at full power. So let's have a look, you see. So you end up kind of tapping. No. There we go. Ah. Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. I swear it's better than last time. Alright. We'll just have a little fly around, eh? That's a bit easier, I find. There we go. Upwards and forwards. Alright. Nose up. Stop turning. No, no, yep. That's it. No, stop. Stop. Seesawing. Yep. Okay. No, no. There we go. See, it flies. Flies. I won't say that I have the most perfect control in the world, and the dude looks so scared. He looks so terrified. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah, we'll just spin the wildly out of control now. Fall out of a tree. Smash. Okay. Oh, dear. I think it's probably safer in the house. Let's put this down over here for now. Anyway, that's probably all I've got time for today. It's been great fun having you along, as always. Until next time, I've been Tiny Pirate. Do subscribe for more interesting and wonderful creations in Scrap Mechanic. And I'll catch you next time. Good night.